You too. We ready, baby. We ready. It's Commander season. We getting ready for the draft. We miss y'all guys. We're talking Commanders, Commanders, Commanders. You know I got my boys getting ready for the draft. My man Trey Z, my man Deacon, my man. We getting ready. We excited. We ready. It's almost draft season, off season. We love this time of year. This is when we all thinking about the Super Bowl, and we almost ready, baby. Look at Trey Z. He's shaking his head. No, you gotta be confident, Trey Z. You gotta be confident, baby. You gotta be confident. But fellas, what we always say, let's
Let's
get
get
it.
it.
You don't know who you messing with. You don't know who you messing with. You don't know. You don't. I run you up and down the Serengeti. Heads ain't ready. I chew you up and spit you out like chicken confetti. My rhymes are heavy like elephants, stomping your regiments, dismembering all your limbs, ripping your ligaments. I break you down to an atom, change your chemical structure, roots and culture. You don't wanna fuck with this brother. I'm like a time bomb, over a fresh can of Wilshire. Stylus plexiglass, got you face down in the grass, ready to blast. Sticky for your jewels and your cash. Call me Robin Hood. Take the loot back to the hood. I wish you would try to retaliate. I wait like a sniper, beat you like Street Fighter, heat you up like a lighter. Don't need no Ghost Rider. Original skill, killing at will. Terminates career like the pill. This is real, not no fiction. Came up with my jurisdiction. I'm liver than you, whether freestyle or written, hitting hard like a hammer, like a natural disaster, like a hurricane. Plain and simple, bringing the pain. Won the battle. What? I'm ready to do this. Beat your ass like Lennox Lewis. Play you out like Parker Lewis.
All right, we are back again with a series that everybody has been asking for, the 2024 NFL Draft Series. Hey, man, we thank y'all for watching, subscribe, and do all that stuff that everybody else always asks you to do. We appreciate it just as much as they do. Don't cost you nothing. Don't cost you a thing. But here we are. You see it. On my left, right there is Tracy, a.k.a. Al Harris, the new defensive coordinator. And on my right, Big Al, a.k.a. Cliff Kingsbury. Look it up. I spelled it right. That's our new offensive coordinator, and he's going to get us right as well. I am playing the role of Big Dan Quinn, and I'm just going to sit back and let these brothers tell you what's right and what's wrong with this roster. We have been going through the offseason, signing a lot of people, some A's, some B's, and some D's as well. I gotta say, not everyone's gonna be a hit. Some of them just camp bodies, and some of them are Hall of Famers at the same time. So we got a good rounded crew. We had to sign a lot of people this year because we had a lot of people going and coming. So what we're going to do first, fellas, before we get into what our holes are in our offense and defense, we're going to go through the actual people that we signed this year in the offseason to try to fill this roster out. And it goes like this. We're going to start at the top. So the first guy we got, Nick Algeretti. Algeretti?
Algeretti, I think is how you pronounce it.
I think so.
Al Spaghetti.
That's going to be our guard. He's going to be starting, no doubt, probably on the left side.
Super Bowl champion, right, Deacon?
Super Bowl champion coming over from the Chiefs.
Starting left guard for the Super Bowl champion team, Kansas City.
Which means he doesn't have any motivation.
No, he's not putting motivation because he doesn't have a contract. He got a 1-year contract, and does he? Probably got a 2-year contract. They mostly all a 2-year contract, 1 year on and then an option on the second year. But from what I've seen, he played pretty good. He played pretty good in the Super Bowl. He came in because somebody got hurt, so he was riding the bench most of the time. He wasn't starting, but he started the last couple of games and looked pretty good, held his own, figured it out, and he figured that he can play with this National Football League, so he decided to move on from the Kansas City Chiefs and move on to the Washington Commanders. Next, we got one from Dallas. We call it picking the bones off of their little carcass over there. I picked up defensive end Dorian Armstrong, who, again, probably will be starting this year because we are depleted at that position. One of our guys didn't even play last year because he was suspended. So, and we lost Two-Hill. Casey's gone. So we were depleted at that position. So he's going to be starting. Then we got Tyler Badass from the Dallas Cowboys as a center. So he's going to be starting because Larson can't stay healthy. And our number one center,
Strongberg. Well,
Strongberg.
he's our rookie. Yeah, our rookie last year.
The guy that retired. What was his name? I forgot his name already. The one who's always hurt.
Yeah, he was the bum.
He wasn't a bum. He just couldn't stay healthy, man.
He couldn't stay healthy the last 2 years.
Yeah. Anyway, we got Bartison in to start, man, and he's probably gonna be starting, no doubt. Jeremy Chin, a safety from the Carolina Panthers, another starter. What do y'all think about him? Is he a mid-level or he is a little bit above mid-level? He is definitely aggressive, which was what we need.
Good tackler.
He's a veteran. That's it.
No, this is his first contract, second contract.
Second contract.
But
but
he's played.
I guess so. Yeah, that's a veteran.
Played well. He's that guy.
First 2 good years. Last year was a bad year. Hopefully he can redeem himself. 1-year contract, right?
Well, yeah. Michael Davis, a cornerback from the Chargers. I think he's probably camp body.
I don't know. He started for San Diego, though.
Yeah, but he didn't really play that well, though.
Yeah, well,
it's not like we got a ton of good players on.
He's been a 3-year starter for San Diego.
I mean, look at our cornerbacks that we coming with versus what we're getting. It's a competition group, man. They basically put an iron sharpen iron type situation in the cornerback position. That's all. Everybody got to compete.
Michael Dieter from the Texans.
The backup.
Another center. Yeah. He's gonna be fighting it out.
Back up to the backup.
Well, I don't know. They wouldn't be really impressed with Strongberg.
Yeah, they're not.
You know what I'm saying? So he may be taking his spot. We might be getting rid of a couple of draft picks from older regime. Jeff Driscoll, quarterback. It's number 3 quarterback right there.
Fight for the 3rd position.
Right. Nah, I think.
With who? Who is he fighting for?
He's DJ Fromm. Well, what you got? What you got? What we brought in? Yeah, what we brought in is another guy in the quarterback room that has experience.
He can even hear us when you have the mic out.
Yeah, y'all were talking over each other, so I just thought I'd do the same thing.
He just being there like I just like talking.
Hey, he like that mic, Tracy. He likes that mic. He love that mic.
Y'all need to get one too. Yeah, but he's a veteran, so he'll be in the quarterback. I think what I heard was that Dan Quinn wanted to start. We wanted to have 4 quarterbacks on the roster. Now I don't know if that's for in season or if that's just for up until the season, but that is a lot of quarterbacks. I think Austin Eckler, again from the Chargers, running back.
3rd down back.
Absolutely. I think he had a down year last year as well, but I think he's going to bounce back because he's going to be injury free and he won't be toting the ball as the number 1 running back. He'll be fresh coming in with them fresh legs. Zach Ertz.
Legend.
No yak Zach.
Coach on the field.
He's better than. He's on his way out of the league, and he's the best
tight end we had in the last 5 years.
Yeah, he's the best tight end we had in a while, though. Coach on the field, though.
Oh, Zach Ertz, absolutely. Cleveland Farrell, a defensive end.
Run stopper.
From the 49ers. Now, we did bring over a lot of people.
We got 3 defensive ends.
Hey, we probably need more, too. Probably had to draft one. But he came over. We got a lot of people who are old players of the regime we have in now, so they're familiar with the coaching.
Cleveland Farrell is a top 5 pick, wasn't he?
Cleveland Farrell was, I don't think he was top 5. I think he was a number 1 pick. I'm not sure if he was a top 5 pick.
Yeah, well.
But he was a disappointment because he ain't starting.
Well, he's a run stopper. Yeah.
I think they liked him over Chase, though.
They did. They played him more than Chase did. Yeah, they played him a lot.
Dante Fowler from
Russia.
the Cowboys.
Going for the sack guy.
Yeah, I think he's going to be another starter, too. I think he's going to be the other side. And just because just they know how to play that defense. They coming in with a little extra. Noah Igbenani.
Yes.
What? Say it again.
Igbenani.
Yeah, cat body.
IG.
IG.
Noah IG.
Cat body. Special teams guy, right?
Yeah, I think he's a special teams guy. Yeah. He didn't play much cornerback, but he does play a lot of special teams. Frankie Love. One of our favorite players.
Lou. It's Frankie Lou.
Frankie Love, man.
Frankie Love on this
Frankie Love.
We call him Love in Washington, baby.
Yeah, man.
Need that in there. I like how the Commanders decided to go, which is what we were looking for the last 2 years. They're filling that linebacker position. So this year, I think they at least have shown that they know that that's a gaping hole. And Frankie's coming in to help fill it. And we got some other players that Deacon going to announce that I think we kind of stepped up our linebacker situation from a 0 to a 2.
I think we're going
just by name. No, I'm just saying, just by name.
On paper.
By name, we are 2 out of 5 is what I'm saying. Make sure
okay, I got you. I'll take that.
So we're 2 out of 5 until we get on the field to see the synergy and the coaching and all of that. Because again, they just names, and we've been there before where they put a whole bunch of names together. We like, what happened? That ain't work. But Frankie's in the house. He got some experience. He know what to do. He was a leading tackler for his former Panthers. So we took their whole defense away with this guy. So
Frankie Love is a player. He's a player. Anytime you can walk into your signing party with a skirt on. And don't care.
Wait a minute.
He said that was a Sunday best.
Allegedly.
No. It was his indigenous wear. It wasn't a skirt like that.
This dude's Native American, Tracy.
Yeah. It was like somebody coming in with a kilt on.
It was this Hawaiian Native American gear.
Yeah. Gear. Yeah, it was a skirt though.
Wait a minute. Which is it? Is it Hawaiian Native American gear? Or is it a skirt? That's two different things. I don't think any Hawaiian Native American man is going, hey, pass that skirt. He's not saying that.
It was their Native American, their garment.
Yeah,
okay, Big Al. I will go with Big Al.
Yeah, I'm going with him too. It was just funny.
I want to go to Mike.
Marcus Mariota, the first quarterback in the history to win.
We've been talking about Marcus Mariota for the last 5 years, haven't we? Marcus Mariota has been coming to Washington for 5 whole years.
He finally got here.
He's finally here as leftovers. He's leftovers. Yeah,
bag up.
You got to get your hot sauce and your salt and pepper out because you got to try to spice him up. Just going to enjoy this meal tonight. Is Marcus Mariota. Old school Marcus.
Marcus Mariota will be the first quarterback to wear the number 0 in the league.
What?
That's right. The number 0. He'll be wearing the number 0 this year.
Well, is that a choice, or was that his Washington's way of saying?
That is his choice.
Was that Washington's way of saying, "Hey, man, Marcus, you're 0. You're not seeing the field, son. We just got you here. Somebody gonna get hurt 0."
Maybe he wanted to do it so nobody else would.
He's gonna retire 0 somewhere.
And I guess they say he's not a hero no more, so he's gonna be that 0.
Wow.
Brandon McManus, the kicker. He's gonna be fighting out with Joey Sly. The man's a little older. He kick. He's pretty.
Him and Joey Sly fighting for the position. Sly man.
He ain't taking Sly position, man. Let that go.
I don't think he has enough leg to take Sly's position.
He doesn't
kick as far as Sly.
Joey Sly man.
Jeremy McNichols, running back.
Camp body. That's the camp body.
Tyler Ott, long snapper. He started.
He's the
only one we got.
Well, right. Welcome to Washington.
That's right. Throwing right into the fire.
Hey, is Cheeseman still here? Or he's still
Cheeseman is gone. Bye-bye. cut.
been gone. He was gone midway last season.
Yeah, they cut him as soon as Whichcomb got the job. James Pierre, cornerback from the Pittsburgh Steelers, another guy who was.
Why does that name sound familiar? Did he play for us before?
Nah, we had Pierre Cosson.
Another Haitian.
Way back.
A different Haitian.
Well, he won't be starting. He won't be starting.
Haiti.
Anthony Pittman, a linebacker. We just picked him up recently.
Can't buy it.
These are even the camp body gonna be on the team. Our team we slim. We don't have depth.
Hey, Mayo is over there just rolling over in the sleep. Can't sleep tonight.
Mayo, I think signed with somebody, didn't he?
Yeah, Mayo's not with us.
I think
he's gone. Mayo
he signed with Seattle or somebody like that.
Somebody like that, yeah.
Congratulations, Mayo.
Yeah, Mayo got a job.
Okay.
No. Who's the other slow guy we had?
Boston.
Nah. God.
Bostic.
The other white kid, man.
Bostic was in front of me at the Chipotle the other day.
Bobby Wagner, future Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer.
Yes. I'm going to say he's third down linebacker. I'm going to say that, but I'm just going to say that he's going to bring so much. That's your coach, Al. That's your linebacker coach right there. There's a guy that they call a linebacker coach. That's your coach right there. He's going to be your player coach. Bobby Wagner's going to show these guys how to ball. That's it. Period.
Well, good, because they need it.
Hopefully
he can unlock Jamie Davis.
Because he's going to have to do this next guy. He's going to have to teach him.
Mystical Walker, Mr. Cal.
Right. So that's exactly. So that's his job, Al, to get Mystical to play well.
Is that a rapper?
Mystical.
Yes, that's a rapper.
His name is Mike Al.
Oh, okay.
After his concerts, he suits up.
I thought he was with Master P or somebody.
Yes, but he was.
And the last guy we picked recently is wide receiver Olamide Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus.
Slot guy, right? Slot guy.
We got our slot guy because they re-signed your boy.
Oh yeah, they did. They sure did.
Who did we find?
Crowder.
It's a Crowder, yeah. But he old, so he got to start that position. Oh, come on.
You just finished talking about Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner is 77.
Yeah, but Bobby Wagner had 100 and some odd tackles last year.
Yep, sure enough. So stop talking about age. I'm getting tired of your ageism, man. I'm getting sick and tired of it. Every time somebody is over 27, you're like, oh, he's dead. I'm like, come on, stop it.
If he's football.
Whatever.
All right,
Bobby Wagner's starting, I think, too. At least the beginning.
Bobby Wagner's damn.
Well, it depends on if they go two linebacker or one linebacker.
There's no question about it, Al. Stop it. They couldn't even talk to him before he say, hey, you're starting, right? Of course. That's not even. Nah, stop it.
All right,
you are the Commanders, right? Yeah. All right.
Let's get into this. Mr. Trey Z, a.k.a. Al Harris. What is your defense looking like? Because right now we're going into
we're on paper.
We're going to the draft series with a couple holes. We filled a lot of spots on your side of the ball. We paid attention in free agency.
Nope, the defensive line didn't get any better. We got a whole bunch.
You got two
edge rushers.
Your whole defense, dude. Your whole defensive line is number one picks.
We got a lot of edge rushers, but they can't play the whole game. You know how our boys do. Now, what's going to happen is if our edge rushers are balling out and they're getting rotated in like they're going to probably do, it looks like they're just going to go edge rusher by committee, then that's going to have to make sure that they get an opportunity, our interior, to step up and make some plays. So there's no excuses for them at this point. But who's going to rotate in for them? I mean, did we keep the Norseman, the big guy?
Yeah, we kept him.
We kept him good. That's good. Obata resigned. I understand.
Yeah, Obata
11 players. 11 players we got off free agency for defense.
Say what?
We got 11 players from free agency for your defense. 11
right. And a lot of them was in, I know, we had, like I said, 4 or 5 edge rushers.
Yeah, you got
We got 3 linebackers, and we did 1 safety and a corner.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. So with that being said, I mean,
you got 2 cornerbacks.
huh?
You got 2 cornerbacks.
Yeah, I mean, we got 2. Okay, 2 corners. Okay, so with that
1,
being
2,
said,
3,
I see what they
4.
did. They're trying to add a little more depth because once our starters went down, it was just high school ball out there, man.
Yes,
Guys were just running around trying to keep up with, grown men. And so now I guess they said, okay, well, we got some guys that will even come off the bench and compete, and then it's really going to be glaring now if our number 1 pick last year or the number 1 pick from 2 years ago, who they really are and what they really about. So that's going to be interesting.
No.
Yo, go! Go! Go!
Your type of defense isn't for everybody. If they can't hang, they got to go. Maybe they'll be on. What the hell are you doing?
What you talking about?
What do you think? Your camera's off or something? What's wrong with this guy?
Take that.
I want to know. Listen, I want to know what you need in the draft. What you need in the draft, because it got you 4 linebackers, got you 2 corners, got you a couple of edge rushers. No defensive interior because
that's what we're going. We're going defensive line. We're going to need.
Well, remember now, you got Allen, Payne. You got.
Can I ask you a question? How many times you gonna mention those guys?
I was mentioning the other 2 too, but you cut me off.
No. What are the other 2?
The other 2 is Fladarius Mathis, who's a number 2 pick. I mean, the 2nd round pick 2 years ago. He's coming off an injury, and then you have what's the guy we got from Dallas?
The big guy.
Yeah,
exactly. Right. So you're talking about a mystery dude who has yet to show anything.
No, come on. He's body slammed there. Somebody. Everybody loves him.
Now he's talking about the Kadarius Mathis.
Fladarius. So yeah. Well, he looked good in his warm up when he outside against the fence.
He's not made one play all year, though. In 2 years, he's not made one play.
All right, go ahead, Trey. Tell me what you got.
He's Siddiqui on defense, but that's what I'm saying. So I got us going interior. Okay.
Yeah, that's your number one. That's your number 1 thing. You want an interior defensive lineman.
That's what he said.
What is he doing, Al?
I want to know what you want so I can write it down and get it right, because I want to get you
just told you.
I just told him. Do you have a pencil or pen, or are you just?
I want to get it right. That's what I said. Interior defensive lineman, because you complained about the edge too.
Listen, no. What I said was we got a lot of edge rushers, but I also said that we got a lot of Jags. They're going to go out there and they're going to produce. And I don't know if they're going to be a watch or our situation where they're going to make an impact like that. But we're going to have a nice rotation, and that did work for us. That worked for us in Washington, even after we got rid of our number 1 superstars, Sweat and Chase. Who Chase? Did Chase ever get picked up yet?
Chase is in
New Orleans.
Okay.
See, nobody knows. But he did get picked up.
He got a 1-year contract for $13 million. Well, basically, it's not. It's like $8 million.
Awesome. But my point is, even when they left, we still were able to compete with a rotation. And I think we got a more solid rotation. Defensive edge rushers, we don't need right now in the draft. If I'm going for a draft pick, I'm going for interior on defense. And I do think that we might need another corner to just add to the depth of what we have. And then I think we're good on linebacker at this point. Unless we just depleted, because Davis is still with us, right?
Davis is still with us.
Okay. So if Davis is still with us, plus the guys we have,
Cleet Hudson is still with us. Cleet Hudson is still with us.
No, Hudson's gone. Hudson he signed with somebody else. He recently signed with I think he signed with the Saints. Hudson's gone.
Cleet Hudson's gone. Okay,
he's gone. So if there's anything, that might be like a later draft. We might get somebody else to come into that position. But no, I think that that's what we would do. We went heavy defense for a reason. Deacon. We went heavy defense on free agency for a reason because we want it now. We didn't go to draft to build to train. Said, nope. What we're gonna do? We're gonna shut these other teams down, and we're gonna build and train on offense with these guys that they try to gel together to march the ball down the field. But as far as defense go, we want them to be strong and solid, so that the best team hits the field, which is defense. We're going to blitz. The guy said we're going to move around, fly violently, hurt people. I like him. He's already made me. I'm impressed. And so what we're going to do is do what we should have been doing when we got our first crew of all-stars that we didn't do because of coaching. So hopefully coaching now is going to use their talents and say, hey, go out there and put a hat on somebody. And when they do that, it's going to be awesome. Period.
I would just caution you that most of the people that picked up on defense have 1-year contracts. So if we don't have any depth next year, we'll have to sign everybody back again. We have to go back into the draft. So
we don't care because we're about now.
All right.
I know you don't like it, but listen.
Because we don't want to be in the same position. We're building. We don't want to be in the same position next year.
I would say this.
Let me make sure I remind you, Deacon. What we're doing is fantasy. But what's actually happening is what you're saying. We're going to be in that position next year unless we win. And I need you to see that.
The contract's over.
Deacon, though, you can't make the defensive coordinator do what you want him to do.
All I wanted him to do is I just wanted him to talk as Al Harris, as he knows the defense. He's running the defense. So he's that guy. He knows it.
Okay, that's what
it is. Listen, it's all right. It's all. Listen, I just try to come up with these concepts. Y'all fuck them up. It's all good. Don't worry.
All right. But I'm just saying, though, I don't understand why. I mean, hey, Trey. Obviously, he disagrees with your picks.
No, obvious. I don't even care. It's not about what I want. What he wants. But
okay.
it's like
you're Dan Quinn, right? You're Dan Quinn.
Right.
You're gonna make the best decision overall, right?
No, that's Al. Jim's going to make the picks. I'm just
okay. China Black.
I'm here to transfer the information. That's all.
All right, China Black. Right. Interior lineman.
I got it.
Quarterback and backup linebacker.
I got you. Let's go into offense. All right. Okay, so that was the defensive side of the ball. Now we're going to go into the offensive side of the ball. Big Al. Big Al, you are the offensive coordinator, and you have received a couple players in free agency as well.
Yes, I did.
Got Austin Eckler to take over AG's spot.
Yes, sir.
You got a wide receiver that probably won't make the team.
Yep.
A couple care bodies. You know how it is. You got you a center. Guard. So we filled the interior of your offensive line.
Yes, sir.
How's everybody? What your holes looking like?
Okay, so look,
what's your holes looking like?
As Big Al, aka Cliff Kingsbury, I want, of course, a number one quarterback. That's the first thing I want is a number one quarterback that I can run my offense. I'm gonna go 3 wide receiver sets. I'm gonna run the ball up the middle. I'm running a lot. I'm gonna do a lot of running, and I'm gonna do a lot of 3 wide receiver sets on third down. So I want a starting quarterback that's competent, that can run my offense. And then also they can do a little running too, because at this particular point in time, even if I do, get my line a little bit together, it's gonna take a while for my offensive line to gel. So I want my quarterback to be able to run a little bit, have little legs to him. So that's what I want in the quarterback position. I want him to have the freedom to be able to run and also hit the open receiver, especially across the middle. to the tight end across the middle, boom. To the big X receiver across the middle, boom. So that's what I want. That's what I want. Give me a quarterback, coach, that can make plays, running and throwing the ball, even with a little bit of pressure, because my O-line is going to take a minute to jail. I like my O-line. I got a center. I got a guard.
Well, before we go to the O-line real quick, let me just ask you a question. Your idea getting Austin Eckler, what was that about? He was hurt last year. He's getting a little long in the tooth. We got rid of AG. We could have kept him, but you wanted Austin Eckler. Why is that?
Well, I leaned on my running coordinator, Al Harrison, and what I want to do is I want a running back that can run up the middle, then also make help my young quarterback, whoever my young quarterback is, pass block and have an easy dump off, an easy person to run option routes that I can read real easily. And that's Austin Eckler. He's a veteran in the league. He knows how to get to his stem and give a double stick and get open. And that's what I want my running back to do, is to be able to, on third down, make a quick, easy read so I can get that first down. And that's Austin Eckler. He's a touchdown maker.
You have to he knows how to
score. I figure I'm not running him every down. He's not my everyday back. He's my third down back. He may run 4 or 5 times out of the backfield, catch 4 or 5 passes. So I'm not leaning on him to be the main guy like he was in L.A., but I'm leaning on him to make third down, first down conversions. I want my quarterback, my young quarterback, because I'm planning on drafting a young quarterback to start my team. So I want my third down back to be a veteran, to make it my young quarterback be real easy to make that third and 5, third and 4, third and 6, make it real easy for him. So that was my idea about bringing in a vet at the third down and letting AG go. AG just didn't make the move. He just wasn't.
He wasn't out top
like I wanted.
He's not quick enough.
Not quick
enough. Fast. He's just not quick. He's more of a downhill running back. Right
now, I'm not saying that Austin Eckler is going to game breaker. I just want him to make that first down.
So that's your number one thing. You want a quarterback. What's your second wish list?
Second wish list. I want a young left tackle. I want to be able to get a young left tackle to develop that's going to be here for 10 years, that's going to anchor my left side. No matter who's my quarterback, I want a young left tackle that's going to anchor. So I'm looking for a higher draft pick. So I'm willing to maybe make an adjustment.
We're not trading up.
I'm willing to make an adjustment to move up to get a higher left tackle. That's my request to Dan Quinn.
We're not moving.
AKA Deacon.
Got what you got.
Get me a starting left tackle.
I believe we were ready to get you a starting left tackle in the second round. Don't worry about that.
Again, I'm requesting as Cliff Kingsbury, AKA Big Al.
Well,
give me a starting left tackle.
Yes, but what we're trying to do is build through the draft. So we want to get as many draft picks as possible. Now we're going to get a good left tackle. There are plenty of left tackles in this draft. Listen, we can't get the best.
If we have access to trade, I will want to get me a 10-year vet, all-pro left tackle.
So we'll think about it. Somebody might get cut before the start of.
I'm trying to get my coaching job next year. I need me a left tackle, Dan Quinn. I'm trying to move up into my coaching job.
His name is Cornelius Lucas.
I'm trying to get paid, Dan Quinn.
All right, so left tackle, quarterback, left tackle, and what else? Give you one more.
I need me a X receiver that's going to get open using his body with just one stick. I don't want a double stick. I don't want a triple stick. I don't want a quadruple stick like the previous first round pick we had receiver. Takes him seven seconds to get open with 5 or 6 sticks before he's open, and my quarterback is already sacked. So then he's mad because they're not throwing him the ball. I need me an X receiver to get to the stem and do one stick and use his body and get open. So I need me a big receiver.
So yeah, one caveat about getting a receiver in the draft: we will not be drafting anybody under 6'1". So if you want a wide receiver, it's got to be at least Terry's height or higher.
Hey, I'm fine with that.
Little dudes.
I am asking Dotson if he's going to be my ex. I just want ones. I don't want no quadruple sticks, 5 or 6 fakes, like he's Tim Jones. We all know.
You gotta get to a spot
to get open.
Oh,
7 seconds to get open, and then he. Hey, y'all. Hey,
they
don't know what that we talking about. We talking about Oxon Hill football. But I don't want Dotson out there. I want Dotson to get. If he's gonna be my X receiver, I want him to get. But if I can't get an X receiver, I want an X receiver, a big boy X receiver with a little speed that can get open and use his body for my slants. My little what's that famous play, Trey Z, that my man always try to throw the slant. What's the other play? The fade. The fade. My big receiver to give me a little fade. So that's my 3 picks.
Okay.
Quarterback, left tackle,
and wide receiver.
Big
wide receiver.
X receiver. I'm moving Terry to the Y, and I'm putting a big wide receiver at the X. And Dotson's gonna be my backup Y or X. And I'm finding me a slot too. We probably got to get a slot. That's my 4th dream pick.
I think you moved Jahan to slot.
Nah, slot. Jawan likes to do all this doubles, triple sticks.
Yeah, but he got to learn. He's still he can get out of that. We're
gonna have to coach him up. Then we're gonna have to coach him up because he's getting
that's what coaches do. That's
too many. That's too much. We only got 3 seconds to throw the ball, Dotson. 3 seconds to throw the ball.
They got you. They got you covered.
All right.
So we're gonna do a little experiment here. We're gonna find out where players are saying it's gonna fall on the board. Now, we definitely going quarterback first, right? Definitely going quarterback first.
Trey, Joe Witt, you agree to that, the quarterback first, or you want to put your defensive player first?
No, we gotta get the quarterback, man.
All right.
So we're not gonna pick the quarterback. We're gonna do that in 2 weeks from now. We're still trying to figure out whether it's gonna be Drake May, Jake Daniels, or
JJ.
No, I'm not even gonna say JJ.
JJ.
But come on, man, come on. So between the two of y'all, your next thing is left tackle or inside defensive lineman. Which one will we need most? Because we're gonna let's see.
Left tackle.
I would say left tackle, man.
Left tackle.
Yeah. I'm willing to trade. I know you're not. I'm willing to give up somebody to get a left tackle.
You mean an asset? You mean a pick and somebody?
Yeah, I'm willing to do what we need to do to get a starting left tackle. I don't know what Dan Quinn, Deacon, aka Deacon, would do, but I'm willing to give up somebody for a left tackle.
A defensive or offensive player? Because we ain't got any offensive players.
Hey, whatever Dan Quinn makes a decision, you
we don't have an offensive player.
Your defense.
Talking defense.
Hey, I love Terry, but if Terry's gonna give me a left tackle, I'm gonna take a left tackle. I'm willing to trade. I'm willing to trade Terry. I love Terry, but I'm willing to trade Terry to give me a 10-year All-Pro left tackle. I'm willing to trade Terry.
Come on.
Nah.
You talking about somebody?
I'm not gonna let you do that. So get that out of your mind.
Deacon, I'm trying to get my coaching position in 2 years.
We're not worried about that. We're trying to win games.
Cliff Kingsbury. I am Cliff Kingsbury. I'm trying to get a coaching position, and Terry, unfortunately, is part of a losing franchise.
So that's going to be a negative on this side. So you want a left tackle, and you agree with that, Trey?
Yeah, I mean, he's supposed to put a left tackle first, but I don't agree with what he just said.
Hey, man, my emotions are not involved.
No, I hear what you're saying, but you're talking about a 10-year vet who got like 2 years left. You know what I'm saying? And go get rid of Terry. I'm like, nah, maybe not Terry. You gotta. I thought you was gonna take, Allen or Payne.
Even them too. Them too. I'm willing to give up an asset to get a 10-year left tackle, All-Pro left tackle.
Kingsbury's willing to deal. He trying to throw it away. Throw it away.
Hey, I may be willing to move back in my quarterback position to get
That's why you're not playing Dan Quinn.
All right, Dan.
So in the succession of players, you got quarterback going at your first position, and it's our second pick, looking at the left tackle, right? So, and what about talking about the third position? That's around pick 40. What's most important between them players? Are we looking for cornerback or wide receiver? Because I think linebacker will be down the road a little bit.
You said at 40?
Our third pick. Our third pick is around number 40.
At your third pick is when you do get your linebacker. So we got some vets that came.
Well, Trey, you said the inside guy was more important, though.
No, I did.
But inside linebacker. Inside offensive. Go ahead.
So here's what I'm saying. So we had the third pick, right? We did quarterback
and left tackle.
We did left tackle.
Yeah.
And you're at 3. It's now I'm just talking about position in the draft. We can get a decent interior lineman later down the road. But to get a good young linebacker that Ken Norton Jr. can coach up, is right there at 3. That's where you want them to be, man. You want to get a young guy who got a little bit of
cornerback?
Huh?
Nah, cornerback.
I said linebacker.
All right. Got you. Linebacker.
Listen. We have to understand that though the interior lineman and the line, all that's going after the quarterback, man. But to be quite honest with you, man, that second tier is where all the action is. And when you think about great defenses, they all have their second tier solid. They might have some suspect secondary, but their second tier is solid. You get you some young guys, because again, we did say that we got some guys who are now coming in who are going to be 1-2 year players. So they're on their way out, really. They're just going to come in, fill in for right now. Get a young guy come in, man, and be your London Fletcher, be your Ray Lewis, be your, whoever them great linebackers were, man, and solidify your middle. And people want to come and play around that player. People want to come and be a part of that defense with that player. That's what you need, man. So, no, 3 is important there. I think, because that's the problem. We don't look at linebacker like that, man. Linebacker is important.
Trey. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this. That
you're gonna say whatever, but I ain't gonna listen.
No. Well, you should, because this is your list. Inside defensive lineman.
I did say
cornerback, then linebacker. That was your list.
No, I was talking in general of what my holes were.
That's what I was asking you. What order? That's what I was saying.
Well, no, but when we're going down the line, Deacon, I'm telling you right now.
Okay, so he switched up.
You switched up.
So here's what I'm saying.
Reverse it.
Here's what I'm saying. When you're in the room, you have to be fluid. You got to be able to do it. You was talking. I was like, okay, I hear what you're saying. We're at 3 now. And you know what? For us to get a good skill player versus us to get a big boy who can move, I think we'll be better if we get our skill player at 3 versus getting our big boy or whatever. I can make that change because I am who? The defensive coordinator. And I'm throwing it up to you to say, don't that make sense? And you're saying what? It don't?
Well, what I'm saying is that if you pick a linebacker at number 3 on our third pick,
it's really our second pick.
We picked the left tackle at second pick.
Yeah, and then we had 2 second picks.
Yeah, this is the second round. This is our third.
Second round. I say, yeah, left tackle is more important.
It's our third pick.
Third round, I'm like, all right, but if I
this is second round. We're still in the second round. Third pick.
But that's third pick though.
Yeah.
He's saying linebacker.
A skill player.
A skilled linebacker. Top linebacker.
At that point is needed. Why don't you understand that?
Oh, I understand, but a skill player could be a wide receiver too.
Well, you the coach. You make the final decision.
I'll make a decision later. I just want you to I want y'all to be in one accord.
Hey, I'm
cool. If you will,
I'm cool with a linebacker. I'm cool with a linebacker.
That's all I need.
But here's one accord. was one accord is our receivers. And Terry got out there when he got a chance to catch the ball, he caught it. You yourself, sticky fingers, at crucial times, what do sticky fingers do? What do you do?
He dropped the ball.
Drop the ball. And when a receiver dropped the ball, which was our next man up, can't do nothing with that. Curtis Samuels, I mean, he got a couple plays, but he only got a couple plays. Now, again, we are talking about the ineptitude of the coaching that we had. But what I'm saying is, with the defensive linebacker, he doesn't necessarily have to worry about catching the ball or whatever. Like, he got to do read the play, make the tackle, get the quarterback some pressure, which has to happen every single time, because whoever we get who ain't fast enough, the quarterback ain't gelling with him. There's so many different and other parameters that go with offense that defense don't have to worry about. That's why I said have a defense that can shut down another team so our offense can grow.
So Trey, you want a middle linebacker or you want an outside linebacker in this second, third pick? Which one?
We got Wagner now, so
I'm going out. 1 year though.
Huh?
Wagner's only signed for 1 year.
Yeah, I get that too. But he can train up our new, young, fresh middle linebacker for him, follow him into the next year. My point exactly.
Okay.
So, I'm all right with linebacker, Deacon. I mean, it's up to you.
I know you are, Al, because
I'm all right with linebacker. So, he's saying that first pick, quarterback, second pick, left tackle, third pick, linebacker.
All right.
And I'm outside or inside.
I'm just gonna say, just right now at number 40 is where we at, with third pick in the second round, and the best linebacker at that position is ranked 50.
That's the North Carolina guy.
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M.
Yeah. Adrian Cooper.
Okay.
Peyton Wilson is NC State.
How about the inside? He said, how about inside lineman?
Inside D.
What's the ranking on the inside guy?
41, 48.
And how about cornerback? You said cornerback too.
Cornerback is 47. We have 47. That a guy from Georgia.
Where's Kool-Aid at? Kool-Aid already gone?
Kool-Aid's probably gonna be gone in the first round, I think.
Damn. That's what I want.
Let's see where he went.
They said Kool-Aid go in the mock draft I was doing. They said Kool-Aid going to Arizona.
They got him going to Baltimore at number 30. So everybody's saying it though. Everybody's saying he's gonna be in the first round.
Oh, he's a first round pick. Okay, so third round pick. I got to get my X now. Now I got to get my X receiver.
So our third pick we're going linebacker. Right?
We're going linebacker. Our fourth pick I want to go on my X or tight end. Either one. I want a big boy that can catch the ball.
Our next pick is in the third round, number 67.
Can we get an X or a tight end at that round?
Hold on a second. Let me see something. Dang. I was hoping that Xavier Legette was going to be there. He gone. That's a big boy. Wide receiver is this is 67, and the wide receivers are ranked 70 and 75, 79, somewhere around there. What about tight end? You didn't want a tight end.
We can do a tight end. I mean, as long as it's a big boy, he can catch.
Tight end's like 104. So
well, I want an X.
What's going on?
What about the boy from Texas? The second receiver from not Worthy. The other one, is he still there?
No, don't worry about who's going to be there right now. I guess we're just looking at the guys who are around there. Just the wide receivers got Roman Wilson, Ricky Parcell, Pearsall, Jalen McMillan, Devontae Walker.
Oh, I like him.
He's ranked 81, so you might be able to get him a little bit later. We got our next pick is 78.
All right.
So are you good? We're going offense, Trey, because you got offense, defense. Our next pick is either gonna be an offensive or defensive player.
You want your second? How about cornerback? We got a cornerback that's a little higher up.
Cornerback is 72. That's around there. That's Wake Forest. Cleveland Carson. Kalen Carson. I never heard of him. He's small too. He's 5'11".
Go for your defensive lineman, interior lineman now. What are you looking at?
That's a good pick now. We got number 40. It's our pick is number 67, and the first guy is number 48 from Clemson. Root or Horo.
There you go.
Horo.
That's about right, Al. That's about right.
Horo.
47?
This dude's name is Horo.
Well, we let our scouts find who we want to get. We just want.
But just in that position, it would be good. That defense lineman is a good position to get.
Right, what I said, because it's like
you got 3 players over our pick, which means that
so
you're gonna fall to us there.
So can we trade one of our defensive linemen to move up to get a more quality left tackle?
No, we're getting defensive tackle. We're not doing trades this year.
All right. So we got quarterback,
linebacker,
left tackle, linebacker, wide receiver.
No, defense tackle.
Okay, quarterback, linebacker.
No, quarterback, left tackle, linebacker, defense tackle.
Can I get a wide receiver or a tight end now?
Let's jump to wide receiver. Yeah, that Devontae Walker from North Carolina is 81. I pick a 78. So 81. So we got.
What size is he? Is he an X?
See, he's a 6'1", 193.
There was 40 time on there?
It does not. But that'll be our scouts bring that up if those are the players that we want. Yeah, but yeah. So he's 6'1" is the minimum.
Minimum for X.
95 is the next wide receiver. He's from Florida State, Johnny Wilson. This dude is 6'6", 231.
But can he get open though?
This dude is 6'6", Big Al.
Yeah,
the fade. We need somebody.
Oh man, but
the defense.
What about our super Tarzan that we had that never touched the field?
Don't worry about him. That's
but that's the same. Ain't that the same story?
That's all time. Don't be defeatist. Okay. We're not those guys anymore.
Not him no more. He's still on our squad.
No, he ain't on our squad no more. but this dude, I hear good things about though, for real. Not just because he's tall, because he can high point the ball very well.
Okay. How about a cornerback at that fifth pick?
Hold on a second. What cornerback or corner? Yeah,
I mean, technically, at this point, we have holes everywhere. We're trying to fill our team out at this point.
Yeah, we're almost. This is the last pick until we get to the best player on the board type of thing.
Right. Right here.
We're getting real close to that. But I just wanted to play y'all a little bit of this because I'm pushing for this guy right now. So you tell me if it doesn't match up to what it is that you like, and I'll move on.
Rap ain't finna get my ass a scholarship. Every teacher's motto is music ain't gonna do for you what college shit for me. That's the problem.
Turn the music off, Deacon.
Tonight I'm gonna party with the people that
get banned for playing the music.
That's true. I don't think is that a real song though?
Whatever. Yes, of course it is. It's young folk stuff. Slant. Okay, that was okay. Slant. Fell down.
Slant.
Got a one-handed catch?
Nah, he reached out though. It was fingertips.
Okay, caught that.
I don't see much speed, but he's a big boy though.
7.
Blocking.
Oh, just a big body in the block. Okay.
Yeah, he's blocking the little dude too.
Yeah. He better block him. Right.
Smallest dude on the
Better block him. Okay. He's up there in the slot again. Got him in the slot. Oh. Okay.
I mean, he body people.
He ain't body people.
He's big as hell.
Just was open. I didn't see anything using his size yet. Let's see. He's gonna throw it. There it is.
He's open, man. He's running. I don't know what his 40 is, but it's not like there in front of him.
Right.
I mean, you put this guy on a little cornerback, man. You get him matched up.
Oh, that's a mismatch. That's for sure.
That's a body right there.
Mismatch.
And really all the way where the quarterback gonna put the ball.
That's a good off shoulder, behind the shoulder catch.
Good hand catch. I mean, he's a mismatch, man.
I'm feeling.
No disrespect, Deacon, but he looks like the dude that we had on the team last year that never got on the field.
That's the fetus.
Everything's the fetus. If you don't agree.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna pull.
I thought I was feeling very Dotson-ness. I was like, that's very Dotson-ness.
I'm going to pull a coach's.
College tapes were great. Dotson was
we're going to ride receiver wide number 5th pick, man.
All right, 5th pick wide receiver.
He's going for 267, 230.
No, listen, we do need size. We do need size. That's
but we need size that can more than that.
That's why we got Evan Turner. That's why we got Turner.
I need some NFL, man. I need some NFL size, man.
Yeah.
I need some Megatron.
I think he's gonna be all right. Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
He'll kill
and pray he's gonna be all right. And if he is, I hope he's on our squad when he's all right. But right now, it's just like, and I'm being real. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's just solid. He's just solid. But that's our pick at number 100. So it's not like
if he's there at 100, yeah, sure.
Sure. Okay, whatever. We're at 100 now. That was number 69, 70, whatever. All right, so the best player on the board right now. This is still the 3rd round. This is our compensatory pick we got from Chicago. So the best players on the board now is a cornerback, which we're looking for right now. At number 85 from Missouri, Chris Abrams-Drain.
3'7".
Huh?
How tall is it? 3'7"?
5'11".
5'11".
5'11". Y'all want to pull the tape up? Because I think cornerback is that right there is a good. Let's go ahead. Because I mean, listen. Honestly, our cornerbacks are not top notch right now. Even the ones we got in the free agency are really not top notch right now.
I mean, we got to realize we're not going to be able to fill our team up.
We can't build a whole team up.
Even 1 year, we're going to have holes. You know, and I know that we all think we're going to go 11-6 or whatever, but the reality is that we probably won't go 11-6.
Most likely.
I think what did we win 4 games last year?
The main thing is I think what Trey was talking about earlier is we're gonna be hitting people hard, and we're gonna make them feel that they played us.
Yeah, we want to be competent on offense too, competitive.
Listen, you can be as competent as you can with a quarterback that's a rookie. This is your cornerback. It's a little small. Oh, he was the other guy.
He said he's the other guy. hey, he got that.
Locked him up.
Oh, got another guy with a signal. Should have caught that.
Slot guy. Can play the slot.
Trailer. Another interception. Got a ball hawk.
Slot guy. We need somebody that can play the slot.
Playing Kentucky.
Who do we got playing the slot so far?
It's an awful pass.
Right. Who's he throwing it to?
Joe Milton.
That's Deacon Boy. Oh, caused the fumble.
That wasn't Milton's fault.
But he was falling down.
Nah, it was a good hit. Bam, round the ball.
Yeah, around the ball.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Yeah. Now Wright's a good player too. You might want to fumble him later as a running back. Nix that play. Oh, you ready?
Nix that.
Woo!
I like
He's
that.
not afraid to hit. Not afraid to come down and hit.
It's
Well, not afraid to come down and hit the 130-pound guy in college.
Hey, listen. We can only do what we can do.
Only do what you can do. It's true.
Hey, we need a slot cornerback.
I watched him play before. I recognize him now. I've seen him play before.
He got good ball skills though. I give him that. Let's go cornerback in this route. I like that cornerback, man.
Yeah, we're gonna do better. Around this time, we start doing best available. We only got one more pick, right? We're going to 50, right?
Our next pick is at
Mr. Irrelevant. We're going quarterback.
139.
Say that right now. We Mr. Irrelevant. We're going quarterback.
QB. Oh, let's see where Joe Milton is. You say Joe Milton's available. 191.
Get him.
No, we got another pick at 152.
Hey man, I want a guard.
Guard? Offensive guard.
Right tackle.
That's 140. That's
right tackle.
Or it's just offensive tackle. So it's to pick 139 right now. Offensive tackle is at 146, and offensive guard is at 140. 147, 146, 160 something. So
not to me. Mr. Irrelevant proved that.
What about a center? 130 at center.
We got a center though. We got two centers.
We got two.
Defensive tackle.
5 centers in Washington.
That's a good run on defensive tackle right now. Our pick is at 139 and 137. That's not right. 137 is the only defensive tackle out there. So right around that time, it's going to be defensive tackle, cornerback, linebacker, safety, cornerback. We haven't picked up no safeties.
We have Forrest and Butler, right?
Yeah. And
Forrest, Butler. The
Jeremy
curl.
Carol's gone. What did Seattle?
Yeah. And we got Chin. We picked Chin up.
Chin.
Yeah, who? What?
Chin. Jeremy Chin.
That's
Tight ends at 129. We picking at 139.
Tight end ain't that tight end down there. We don't want.
And I think your boy can play. That's one. Listen, that's what China Black on one for sure.
Penn State.
Penn State.
Penn State, baby.
I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be a homie, but this guy's incredible.
Yeah. My man was a Penn State. Hey.
Listen, I'm not trying to be funny, but I saw him at the White Castle. The way he ate his burgers was incredible.
He's a stud.
He's a stud.
Oh man. Yeah. But I do think this dude can play though.
What is he? This the tight end?
This is the tight end. He's 6'6", 259.
You like them sizes.
He's a big boy. He's slow-footed though.
Ooh, he's slow.
He's dragging them legs. Oh, he hit the seam though.
Ooh, he gets blasted too.
As long as he keep the ball.
He's not a speedster, that's for
Watch
sure.
this.
He caught the ball though. I mean, you know,
Kevin Winslow. He's a Kevin Winslow.
That dude was really slow.
He's a Gonzalez. All again, I'm telling you.
Oh, he got no move. And he's just a side. Listen,
So
he's not a blocking tight end.
The tight end group is depleted, man.
What is he gonna do? Get tackled? That was a terrible highlight. He lost yards, didn't he?
But you know, Slim Pickens, man, our tight end group is rough right now.
Yeah,
so,
there you go, big boy. There you go.
And he's 6'6", so can't teach size.
Hey, he went deep that time though. Look at him. He went deep that time.
Look at that little dude checking.
Can't do nothing. It's gone.
Oh, he going deep again. Oh, he running. He breaking tackles. The crowd going crazy
about that.
Oh,
he jumped over somebody.
Oh, who they playing? Who he playing? Oxon Hill. Alabama playing friendly. Indiana.
Well, I say we take him because I say we pick up tight end around that position because we're really struggling as far as tight ends, and the ones
and he fits in with all of our tight ends that we have right now. Okay,
yeah.
3, 2, just get out there. You know what I'm saying? Just call them by number.
Well, if there's a tight end around that position, man, we should go ahead and get him anyway. Whoever it is. So we had pick 152. That's our 8th pick in this draft, and the best player.
Is this the last pick?
We got pick 222. That's our last pick. So, what about picking up a running back?
Why? We got 9 running backs.
Now we got 3 running backs.
4.
Name them.
You just got one. We got the new guy.
Oh yeah, Nichols. No, that's the 4th one.
That's what I said. 4.
Yeah,
We have Rodriguez. Yeah,
Rodriguez. I think it's Rodriguez though. So you got Nichols. I don't think he's gonna play. I think he's gonna be just an emergency guy. I don't know. You got 2. One of them get hurt, we're gonna be in trouble. Let's put it that way.
So how about the value at running back? What's the value?
We're at 152. The first running back is at 145. That's Isaiah Davis from South Dakota State.
Ooh, so running back you.
And then you got Imani Bailey can play. The running back from TCU. Now I know he can play. He's 5'7", 202. And Isaiah Davis is 6 foot 218. Now they don't have any, particulars on them. But I mean, at this point, okay. So let's go to best on the board right now is another tight end. So it's the tight end running right here, linebacker, running back, offensive guard, and then a safety. So you can't have enough offensive guards.
No, you can't.
He's a 6'5", 309.
Guard. That's where we're going.
From Michigan.
Big guard.
Michigan.
Guy, so he's a champion.
He's a mauler.
Hey, look, that's a Heineke killer. Because Heineke wouldn't have been able to see him. He would have been like, oh, come on, guys. Come on.
All right, we'll go guard. Offensive guard right there.
He's right. I got a pull. Oh.
And then our next pick is our last pick is 222.
Quarterback. Who's that quarterback?
Let's see who's left over.
Get us a Purdy.
Okay, quarterbacks. I say so. Austin Reed, Western Kentucky. Carter Bradley, South Alabama. Sam Hartman was looking all right. He ain't got no arm, but he's accurate. Quarterback from Notre Dame. I saw him in shorts and shirts. Running backs, 192.
No, quarterback, man. What were the quarterbacks again?
Quarterbacks are rough, man. Austin Reed, Western Kentucky. Carter Bailey, South Alabama.
Get the best quarterback at that position. Because he's going
to
chip on his shoulder, and he's going to ball out.
I would say Sam Hartman at that point.
All right. Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Go Irish, baby. Let's go. Have a 9 quarterback room, man. Everybody in there chopping up a bit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in there like, man, they be trying to trip each other to lunch. You know what I'm saying? Pushing each other over all the time, man. You know, stepping on their toes on purpose. I'm talking about some angry, nasty dudes out there trying to get out there and ball. Let's go.
So, Coach Dan Quinn, can we move up and get a quality left tackle, though, man? I'm concerned about your lack of.
Got you a quality left tackle with our second pick, first pick in the second round. That's your quality left tackle.
That's pick 40, man. That's like, most of the quality left tackles are gone.
Pick 37.
Can we get into the 20s? Can we get into the 20s?
Don't worry about it. It's gonna be a run on. It's gonna be a run on everything else. They're gonna be highly available at left tackle.
There's only 4 good left tackles.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna pick you up a veteran.
What veteran? There's no veterans left.
Somebody gonna get cut. Don't worry about it.
All right. Yeah.
So
we're gonna have another Heineke year. We're gonna have another Heineke Howe year, huh?
Right.
The quarterback is running for his life.
You just said that we're not gonna be.
I need more than 3 seconds to throw the ball.
Not with this guy. That's our last quarterback. Trey said this is a Sam Purdy.
That's what he is, man. Look at this. Purdy. Watch this. Purdy. Bip.
Dropping dimes, baby.
Watch out. Purdy. Bip.
Set him up. Set him up over the middle.
Bip. Touchdown. That's a lot of touchdowns. That's the most touchdowns I see. Look at that. Wait a minute. Move around the pocket because I'm Purdy. Gone. Hey man, watch out, Al. Watch out. This is free. He hungry, baby. This is dude that's gonna have everything to prove. He gonna be like, man, y'all think I'm sorry. Watch this. Look at that. Finesse. That was a touch pass. Look at him, man. At him. Standing in the pocket.
It's because he can't move.
Well, that's all right. He's ready to go get it out. But look, he's not holding on to the ball for 19 hours. 1, 2, 3, pass. Bap.
I mean, they were ranked number 9, so they wasn't too bad. So, and then that's Ohio State he's playing against.
Bip in the backfield. 1, 2, 3, pass. Up. Because up. Not out of bounds. That's a first down. All right. Mr. Irrelevant. Who? 222, baby. Slow tight end.
That's good enough for you. 222.
222, baby. 222. That's what a 222 supposed to do, Al. Come on, man.
For real though, he a little small, but he wasn't bad though.
He wasn't bad.
He was one of the surprises that
give me some protection. Find my receiver. That's all we want.
He looked good at. I didn't see his pro day, but when he was doing the combine, he was throwing everybody. He was one of the ones that could.
And he got a chip on his shoulder, Al. He gonna be like, y'all think I'm sorry. Y'all think I'm sorry. Give me a chance, coach.
I don't see no zip on his pants though.
He won't be dressing. He won't be dressing on game day, but he'll be.
He gonna be holding the clipboard.
He gonna be eating a little defense up.
But when he get on the field, he gonna be like, remember back in the day when every time Colt McCoy got out there, we were like, yes. We were always
then when he started, they was like, no.
Oh, what is he doing?
Yeah.
We just knew. He's like, this dude has been on the practice squad for 19 years. He's got to be a master.
I mean, he's been around a while.
Every play he wrote, he created a play because he's like, I noticed this guy. Oh, let's listen to this guy. He's been against our top defense for this time, and he got out there every time and threw up on himself. He was just like, bro, no.
Hey, that's part 1. We're gonna come out with part 2 next week, which is we're bringing in the scouts. They're gonna give us a rundown of what they got as far as their recommendations at the positions that we're picking at, the people that they want us to pick up, and maybe some background on it. So we got 9 picks. We got 9 picks, big guy. We don't need to trade. Let's keep our 9 picks. Let's keep
9 picks. Okay.
222.
Quarterback. Left tackle.
Quarterback, left tackle, linebacker, defensive tackle, wide receiver, cornerback, tight end, offensive guard, and we're picking up Purdy on the
And
back.
we're picking up Purdy, baby.
In the back end.
Purdy
Ain't
on the
nobody sitting down on us in the first play ever again in life. We're going to have about 9 dudes ready to go. We ain't going to have no more of that.
Yeah. Cool. That's what we got. We're going to get this thing done. And we're going to see everybody next week for part 2 of the NFL draft.
Next week is not China Black, is it?
Nah, 2 weeks from now. China Black comes
Next week is the Scouts.
Scouts next week.
Scouts
next week, and then everybody the weekend after that.
Biggie Steve and Garage Gym Life?
Biggie, yeah. Those 2. Our street reporter and our gym rat.
And then we're going to get our expert fan, Will.
Yeah, Will say he's going to be in the comment section. No, he'll be in on the last day when we have everybody in. We're going to go live that day. The actual draft is going to be live. Next week is not.
Big Walk coming?
It's not. Big Walk going to be in the comments. We was getting too many people on the screen. It was getting a little crowded. All right, let's go. Gentlemen, we'll see y'all next week. Like and subscribe. We appreciate everybody who watches our show.
Live from the porch with Nooch. Free my nigga Booby. I'm